Hey, what's up, guys? I have like an opening beat vignette type thing, so I'm gonna just explore with that and see if that works for us. So, I'm just gonna play the song, and it's just a beat that I made, and I'm gonna just set up here. But welcome. Okay, let's go. And then the question that came up is, which emoji do you use the most? For me, it's I was gonna say definitely, and then I was like, I I don't stick with emojis. I just they always change. But I guess the red heart, you know, or maybe the oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna get in trouble. So the mind is needing more evidence to the body that it's safe now for you to dream from a blank slate again, which is so relatable. And there's a couple of things that came up that is super relatable about your reading, but you got the Nine of Wands upright, you got the Lovers in reverse with the Four of Wands upright and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's I feel like Ron in Harry Potter right now. I don't know why, but yeah. So it's about you. This reading, it's about you. It's about you're gonna get that technical benefit of the laying up the future to your benefit. That's what's going to happen for you because you are a glorious, beautiful, sometimes sad, grand design of a beautiful being with Egyptian God vibes. So you are for the people, but you're not of the people. So it's giving God vibes. And you mirror me, and sometimes it feels like we're going in the same direction, but we're going different ways. Because this is about give and take, divine masculine, creating happiness. And then we're going to have not a split, but a natural balance of juxtaposition and movement. So you go your way, I'll go my way at some point. So, and there's you're in a recovery period, and I'm gonna come back to that because I segmented this reading in between you, this one person. So you're the querent, and there's this other person that I want to talk about in your life. Okay, this is a Queen of Swords in reverse, who is dealing with some addictions and getting out of some addictions, and someone who is real, yeah, they're getting out of addictions somehow, and they're using their past to complain about a lot of stuff, but they are borrowing ideas from a company that is holding a lot of energy in escrow to the benefit for you, but there seems to be this X who is blocking those energies for you to sort of like extract these benefits from these very individualistic, very sovereign, very popular, cool, center of attention kind of people. So we're going to work on some confidence affirmations, independence affirmations, and fearlessness affirmations that has to do with feeling strong, radiant, and courageous, and so that you can release a lot of stuff to the benefit of your heart and your sovereignty, because your energy is so powerful. You're just coming, you're remembering all of this. So am I. And just know that it's a lot of work, yeah, but it's coming in because we're learning to shine from within, and we're going to talk about eye contact and mastering that to not be too intense or too fleeting, but just looking at auras, seeing people's souls, allowing your chakras to open, and we're going to look at these affirmations. But this X, which is in a tug of war with you for the sake of hogging on this company's resources, because they are sort of like they're a young energy. They are a young energy with a bright entrepreneurial future, with a lot of, they're choosing health. This company is choosing health. They're choosing rest for you, to the benefit of you. And then it seems like this X, it doesn't have to be your X. It could be an X factor. It could be someone that's actually pretty talented, someone that is actually breaking free from their own addictions. They could be, beautiful people that are in the dirt and fight, and they need your love, and maybe you are showing them love, but you also need to give them sort of like the other cheek, because it's not about you ignoring them. It's about you being the cat to their health. You're being the cat, so you're being sort of like the negative to their positive, or the other way around, to modulate and balance out the anomaly, to like, you're just creating this throat chakra healing frequency that's going to be so appealing to, and that is, in the remembrance aspect of you, it is extremely appealing. Like, you have the voice of an angel. Your voice is coming from the heavens. So, and it's also about having starting to manifest, rainbow sky intercourse with your divine union. So that's also something that's, we're going to get into the Lyrans. We're going to tap into the Lyrans, because if I'm not here helping my lovelies to ascend to a higher timeline within a short time frame, without them having to suffer expectations not being met, what am I doing really? Like, I want you to find your divine union. I want you to free this tension that's here, because your vocal design is beautiful. So you want to learn how to open up your throat chakra? Yeah? Well, if you're eating chicken, you better love the fuck out of that chicken. Love the fuck out of that hen, that chicken, that I'm dead serious. You're eating a dead chicken. Honor the fuck out of it. Love it. You want this dead fried chicken to live through you. You want to experience what that chicken experienced. You want to invite it. Like when you eat it, you're like, thank you so much. I love you. Oh, thank you for giving me your life. Thank you to the butchers, to the companies, to the processes, to the insects that died, to the farmers that sacrificed something, to the machines that, gratitude to your food, and to enjoy the food. Enjoy the fucking food. Let the food make you feel good. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay. And if people are eating food around you and they're like, oh, this is so good, and you see their faces like, oh, they're not enjoying that. They're not. You can call them out. You're like, did you chew your food today with gratitude? Like, anyways, yeah, giving life back its own results. Increase expectations to the eternal. Hashtag let go. Okay. Okay. Activating vagus nerve, healing protocols, seeking out magnetizing interesting approaches to activate your vagus nerve. All right. This is also a good way to do it. Cup, smack here. So, and there's also this energy of divine masking, which could be like enjoy putting on some makeup, buy some powder from lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, and use that as your mascara, or use some interesting stuff there to help with the masking, because we're talking about divine masculine makeup in a way, because that's going to divinify the masks that you're considering to put on, to reverse the warring factions or the war aspects of you going to war feeling like you need to put on your armor, like, Captain America, or just like slay, queen, slay, you're a monster, you're a beast. Like, instead of listening to that type of energy or music or whatever, maybe just try to treat these gangsters and these screaming demons as little pussy cats. You just, you pet their fur and you smack them on their ass and you say, good luck now. God bless you. And then you connect to source immediately, and you don't get dragged down into confusion, because believe me, they are going to confuse the shit out of you, themselves, and everyone that they love, because they hate people that choose physical health, that choose to increase themselves, because that means competition, because they're still at war. They're still seeking for those moments where they can go berserk. They're still seeking for those moments in the battlefield where they remember what it took for their little personality back in the 16th century as a soul to murder hundreds, if not tens of people before they themselves got, amputated or stabbed or cut or whatever. So we need to love them, even though it's so hard, because they are suffering. So let's keep 1 minute silence for these people, and to prepare you for potential meetings where you might lose your shit, meeting these very powerful souls that have decreased in frequency to the point of chaos and having become totally lost. So God bless them. Thank you. Thank you. Calling in support for you to live inside your little energy bubble as you acquire the necessary tools to pulsate out a frequency of safety for you, to the benefit of your higher self and your trajectory, as you bless these people without risking hook, line, and swim, sink, bait and switch frequencies, but more endowment, light. You're light. You are the light, giving solutions out. You're shining solutions. You are the solution. You are here to help. Okay, so in order for your soul, your higher self, to start activating this company that I was talking about earlier, I'm just going to read out loud so that your soul can start to navigate. Someone is helping you break free, which is your ex in a way. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is helping you that's that company that's looking for you acting in your sovereignty in order for them to accept you in. So these are very high value people. So we're going to help you to ask for entry. I'll join in, and we have to stand on our best conduct. So we're going to activate positivity and confidence because that's going to be a goal for us. So we're going to ask for entry and stand on our best conduct, which means that it's not about ziplocking, like it's not about punishing or choking. It's not about that. This is about sexual freedom, not allowing anyone to pour a commanding suppression of the beauty of your expression as a divine feminine. So this is about sexual choke healing for a lot of women as well, okay? And yeah, I saw that, the blue dots. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for affirmations, yeah, and there's a blessing coming in for you. So we're gonna say this old runic thing, mentioning that hold on, we're getting some information here. Just 1 second. Creating space, open up, creating space for the Christ consciousness, creating space for that, for the silence of the Lamb, for the Lemurian codes to come through, for the truth of the Lemurian codes, for the Lemurian council to come in and evaluate all of us. So, yeah, you're safe to uncross. You're safe to uncross. Stop judging people. Take the judgment out of your eyes. Take the judgment out of your eyes, healing your mother wound. And let's take a breath in, and on our breath out, we're going to say, fuck you, Freud. Fuck you, Freud. Okay. So, I am strong. I am radiant. I am courageous. I operate within and with respect. I command respect. I deserve respect. I call back my energy throughout all time, space, and dimensions, calling back all energy that naturally belongs to me And I'm sending back all energy that does not naturally belong to me. I send it back to the people that it belongs to, or I send it back to the planet for transmutation, or I send it out to the universe as a call for help or as a call to transmute that energy wherever it came from. And I continue to automatically intuit and upload this frequency. It's automatically intuited and uploaded in my frequency as an automated autonomous program of calling back my energy, which also calls upon divine responsibility to really, really operate within dignity and respect, and to be fearless, to be kind, and to have courage. Okay, I trust the universe. This world is here to help me. The world wants the best for me. This universe wants the best for me. And we're healing this Cancerian fourth house energy, because wherever you are, you're in your home. You are your home. And God is always good. God is good all the time. And this is about falling in love with God's mind, falling in love with the mind of God. If you look at certain brain scans from the top down, like a PET scan, PET scan, where there's more colors to the scan, and you see it goes through a couple of layers, it also looks like sort of like here is the clitoris, or here is the clitoris, and then here at the top of the soft spot of the brain, that's like the entry point to the vulva almost. So it's like a pussy brain portal, which is obviously going to disturb some of your environment, but I want you to just calm down. Don't be so insecure about everything. Oh my God, like, who cares? They're just words, and I'm just saying things. It's natural. I cannot say anything unnatural, and you're safe to hear it. It's not awkward. It's not weird. Gud blessig dig, which is Old Norwegian, Old Norse for God bless you. God bless you. Stand in your power. Okay, you wanted some runes. Okay, so another affirmations. I get what I want. I get what I want. And I love it. I get what I want. And I love it. I allow my soul to, and I allow my higher self to dictate what it is that I deserve. I allow my higher self and my soul and my angelic connections and my council of lights to dictate what I deserve. Yeah. Okay. I don't lack anything. I have everything that I need. I am abundant. I am abundant. I channel all the time. And that's something that most people don't realize. And I want you to walk around everywhere and remind people how they're channeling constantly. Not to like point fingers and like, did you know that you're responsible for all of your actions? Like, no, I'm not saying that you're supposed to say that. I'm saying people are channeling all the time, and letting them know can actually stir up some of their emotions. They can actually become really just like, I am, wow, thank you for honoring me and appreciating me and seeing me. And yeah, so you're breaking free from certain things. And then Vesta came up. That's interesting. Sacred feminine energy. That's union, light at the end of the tunnel. So some of y'all are really feeling the heal and the bond among your siblings. So that sibling healing is coming in. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so there's that semaphore. Yeah, there's the semaphore healing, which has to do with your throat chakra is actually blinking, constantly blinking and communicating with your conglomerates, like your peeps and everyone that you're around. Like it's such an interesting aspect. Like you see certain animals underwater or like certain insects, they're like blinking, like luminescence. So in a light body sense, in a higher dimension, your higher self or your higher dimensional rainbow self is constantly semaphoring or blinking from and communicating certain things from your throat chakra. So just get used to that there's autonomous process going on in your chakras. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna clean this energy up and we're gonna get some. Yeah, so you need to apologize to your body. Apologize to your body. Only a brother can raise a sister. Only a sister can raise a brother. Apologize to your body. Unable to understand the consequences of your feelings. Call in grace. Captain America, I can do this all day. We will keep training you until your soul gets on board the ship where the captain is a pirate and his name is Jack Sparrow and his compass is going wherever it wants. And it's coming back to these Mormons, which is a very cool energy if you ask me. The fates are not without some humor. Trust in the process, okay? Good, medium, bad, medium. Good cop, bad cop. So now I'm probably trying to operate within both. Big energies, exaggerated art, not proper. Bend until your spine cracks. Must exaggerate the likeness. Put in some effort into your learning processes. Okay? Never hesitate. Engender, cause, make. Sunset. A frowny face is the sunset saying, I have to sleep now, and go to the dark place and sleep. A sunset can be beautiful, so can a sad face be. Bring in more of the angelics. 1 2 no 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 and divine union 2 2 2 2. Backseat now. Let your soul drive for a second. This came up in reverse. Successful departure. Mercury is in retrograde. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. School bully. Toxic. Stubborn. Refuses. Aggressive. Precise. Shooters. Hooters. Stay on topic. Crucial respect moment. Entities hogging on the flesh. Yuck. Pushing buttons. Hashtag pray. Suit up. You better start operating within tickling buttons instead of pushing them, because karmic retribution is a thing. And we don't want to work with Satan. We want to work with Saturn. We want to move up the frequential ladders. We want to move up from the 5555 restrictions. Love them. You don't want to just stay in the 55555 and never accept them or never flip them. It's yeah, definitely saying it's not what it is that they are saying. Quietly yearning for what you don't have while dreading losing what you do have. No appreciation practice in your life. Um, okay, share, and if they mind, they don't matter. One and done. You need to cut some people off. Toxic people are not welcome. Just tell people, hey, um, the sentience of denial, glitchy anger, cosmic chef. They are working to get the point they are working to get to the point of telling you, I told you so. Didn't I tell you? Blah blah blah. Heir to the throne. Heir to the throne. Dirty towel. Hashtag wash it? Question mark. That's interesting. The sentience of denial. So there's a consciousness, a living consciousness within someone. Five of Wands, as we're saying that. Ah, yeah. Oh my God. Flap and fly. Deserving money, getting money. Got money. Hashtag best friend. Hashtag water money. Sometimes I forget how awesome I am. Got your flowers. Roll with endeavors. Giving back life its own results. Increase expectations to the eternal. Hashtag let go. Difficulty diving into intense feelings given that people are so punishing at heart. The devil promotes people pleasing. God promotes authenticity and self acceptance. Courage. Stand up. Warrior stuck in root. Is that you? Oh, but you don't want to hear it. Like you get the message of certain shadow work situations, and I'll give you the benefit here because astrologically speaking, we're not supposed to do shadow work right now, but um, you hearing the truth and feeling like that's not for me. What is that? That's a program that's coming from the blood of something that you're not supposed to be harboring. Anyways, honor your food, love your food. Okay. Oh, God. Hmm. I beg your finest pardon. So I'm triggering some people here, and you're just consuming a lot. A call for creative co-creational creation 11111. So self-denial is not cool, and there's a lot of it. Just okay. So yeah. I'm sorry. We just took a little bit of a dip down because I'm dealing with somebody that's very toxic on my channel. So we're not even gonna give them another fucking second. I'm just gonna tell them to, you know what? You want to lie to yourself. You want to lie to me. You want to believe things that are not even true or real. You want to project. You want to be the mother and father and of lies. You want to be a toxic person. You want to give me shit. Fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me shit. Thank you for trying to kill me. Thank you for trying to eliminate me. Thank you for trying to destroy me. Thank you for hating me. Thank you for being the biggest pain in my life. Thank you for trying to murder me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And in your raging punishments and in your projection and in your confusion, you are teaching me wherever I go to keep cleansing my mind, to keep cleansing my attitude, to keep operating within the highest ethics because I love the mind of God. I love God's mind. And I love Jesus Christ. And I love the angels. And I love the symbology of the most important story of our species as human beings, which is the crown chakra energy of the Holy Spirit. And if you don't like it, you're probably possessed by a very stubborn spirit, or it could be a demonic infestation in like or something. And maybe my words is treating this as an exorcism, where if you're still here and you're like, it's like you're in a spaceship and you're entering the ozone layer, and you know, the sharper your vehicle is, the sharper your spaceship is, the more edgy or the more finely tuned it is, the more fucking noise it's going to make. This is not necessarily such an easy frequency for anyone to deal with. And I love you. I love you, and I want you to heal. I want you to integrate this aspect and to stop being toxic or accept other toxic people, and to just get super fucking bored with all of these motherfuckers, because they have nothing to do with your light body coming out of your body to take a look around, feel safe and sound, and explore the beauty that you are, without necessarily having to put on a mask all the fucking time, because it's about ugliness, fear of ugliness, this not wanting to be ugly, this not accepting ugliness. And I get it. We all want to be beautiful, and we all want to look our best, and we want to and we can work on that, and we can dive into that, and we can find that beauty. But we're never going to find that beauty if we're lying to ourselves on a deep level. So you need to take responsibility for how you are being treated and how you feel like you're being treated, because you are the one who is treating you the way that you're being treated. You're treating yourself the way that you're being treated. You can take responsibility for as much as possible, because that is the Pleiadian way. That is the Pleiadian higher echelon, higher energy. That is the Pleiadian healing frequency. Okay. Now, yeah, and you're still in denial. Someone is still in denial, and yeah, it's okay. Just love yourself through this. Now it's a very good time to, like, don't take these knuckles and be aggressive or anything. This is not a time for these handguns. This is not a time for these firearms. This is not a time for no flap and fly shit. This is a time for snuggle with you, to come back to the virgin energy, to come back to the virgin frequency within yourself, to tap into the cherubims, to pass through all of this sexual bullshit that has been infested into the starseed frequency, that has had the devil running around his dinner table, just jumping and laughing and screaming in volatile joy, because he's successfully messing up human beings in their vices and in their negative frequencies and in these reptilian frequencies. Like I've had videos in the past where I've told some certain truths, and people just don't want to hear it, so I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, denial, yeah, psychos, yeah. It's not you. You're leaving something behind. You're standing at the edge of some choice, and you need to just calm down and make your way into the popular zone, where you're just, shining again in front of all these people and practicing humility and reverse certain directions. And a betrayal is not the end of you. Okay, a betrayal is not the end of you. Oh God. So like I said, I'm here to help. So we're gonna do this. Um, I'm just gonna read out loud from this book, and this is about you calling in your divine union. No more fuck shit with the fuck girls and the fuck boys and all of that bullshit. I want you to be happy. And a really smart way to become happy is to share codes with your divine union, with your divine partner, with that person that's for you, even if it's a twin flame. And yeah, so I'm just gonna read from this. I want you to buy this book. This is from Sia Lanu Estrella. It's called The Rainbow Tablets. Here, screenshot. Okay. When the channel answers the call to Peru, she had to break down this program and reconnect with the divine forms. This was extremely confronting. Okay, maybe I just read from the beginning. A couple of words. Okay. The sweat dripping off at the end of my nose as I strained to inhale against the searing heat. My lungs burned and I dipped in head slightly, determined not to lie down. Not yet, at least. It was only the third floor of the traditional Mexican sweat lodge, the Temescal. We still had one more round after this one, and each was always hotter than the last. Yeah. The drum reverberated off the low and curved ceiling. It made my chest shake. Images flashed before my closed eyes. Ruins and okay, I'm so sorry. This is about Lyran star family. This is about um, San Pedro and ayahuasca and jungle magic and Peruvian rainbow race information that's coming in. Um, so it's just about Cia La Nuestra, which is from Australia, and she's helping so many people heal and talking about star families and talking about um, yeah, the Rainbow Star Seed Activation Program. So, and the return of sacred sexuality, and Sekhmet, and moving through time and space, and the Egyptian energies, and a lot of how to, and it's so simple. It's like the most basic of the basic. Um, Every single cell. Disease stems from disconnection and separation. It is the belief that one cell is different from another, and that one cell can attack another. But when you remember that all is love and love is all, dis-ease ceases to exist. All separation within is restored to wholeness and divine love, the all essence. It is the end of all illness. Embodiment of the rainbow frequency of divine love and divine union within is how you hold paradise within. And when you choose to create using the highest level of sacred sexuality, it is how you co-create paradise on earth. Accessing sacred sexuality. We know that the human pattern is to be given the answer. A series of steps to follow. Do these 5 things and you will achieve the desired outcome type. The highest levels of sacred sexuality cannot be shared in this way. It can only be accessed through embodiment. This means that it cannot be taught. We know this can feel frustrating for the human mind, but remember that we are not operating at that frequency. The concepts and remembering that we are sharing with you have been kept from the humans for thousands of years. This is a much higher frequency than anything you have previously encountered in this lifetime. Therefore, it cannot be reached through the mind, it can only be reached through the heart. You will remember that in the first manuscript, we shared that the heart is the pathway to everything. The heart is the portal. Yeah, the heart must be pure. A heart that holds pain, trauma, Second book, yeah. If you want to screenshot that, or that's the first book, I think. It is through your return to wholeness within and your rainbow frequency that you will unlock the secrets of sacred sexuality. It is something that can only be remembered through experience, through embodiment, through awakening something within that is so pure and cosmic that it cannot be translated to words. You live into the remembering. So, you may wonder what we are sharing in this manuscript if we cannot reveal the intimate details of how to. Okay. So, this is it's like for your eyes only type of book where you're actually tapping into beautiful generalizations of Lyran cosmic feline healing power of rainbow diamond frequency. These are golden abundance codes the humans of Rainbow Earth have that, and they have skin that is luminescent and shimmering with these frequencies. So these Lyran golden abundance codes, she's talking about Araya, pure abundance consciousness. That's Arraya, Araya. So it's about shining from within and having that shine actually being recognized and seen from other people, by other people, and to shine so brightly that your glory is coming into place. So we're trying to get you to accept glory because it's going to activate the glory of your crown chakra. It's going to activate the divine icon, the iconography, the epic saga of your light body, of the testament of God's mind. And you're going to be a witness of the genius of the Lemurian downloads. That is not just me talking, but actually creating healing for multiple generations, for your future family, and for 7 generations in the past, 7 generations in the future, maybe even 8, maybe even 20. So there's an incredible upliftment that is just coming through this channeler, this divine feminine. And sometimes when Sia comes through, she will get rid of redundancies. So if you're getting a shock after having read it, it's kind of like getting a Moldavite. If you haven't tried Moldavite before, it's kind of like that. And I don't want to displease your expectations. I'm just saying that there might be a cleanup coming in where it might come in as a shock a little bit. You go on your way, you're just like everyday, casual, everything, and maybe a certain relation might come in and they're going to show you something that's going to eliminate, 40 people or maybe 120 people from your Facebook, or you're going to, it's a shift, So it's definitely another level, but it's the actualization of another level, okay? So that's really going to liberate your root chakra, and it's going to help you connect to the cherubims and the principalities and the luxuries of the angelic healing. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I just want to change everybody's lives for the better, to have actual increase in the supernatural, in the miracle frequencies. And yeah, we can look at YouTube videos and we can look up to other people, and we can play in life coach paradigms, we can play in normalcy paradigms, we can play in make pretend and to seek normalcy, and I am doing all of those things, and I'm digging deep into my shadow, and I'm evaluating things that I never thought was necessary, but here I am, really glorifying myself as I'm normalizing as much as possible to heal the narcissism. So we're going to get into some light language to heal this narcissism that's coming in for whoever else is trying to infiltrate your energy field, and now we're just going to train them. We're going to keep entraining these narcissistic energies. So here comes the light language, okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, elementals. Thank you, everybody, for holding space for us and for coming in here to allow us to talk with the elementals, to upgrade our crystals, to cleanse all narcissistic energy, and to tap into Mother Gaia frequencies and Father Cosmos and the Son and the Father and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And thank you to all of the witches and the warlocks and all of the angels and the demons and all of the increase that is happening. And in the name of our sovereign light body, we are shining more and more and more and more. And we're anchoring in such a healing frequency that we're spreading the consciousness and the light of the solution of the solar worship that we never really forgot, as we are divine beings in the solar system, coming back into and remembering who we are. We're not going crazy. We're just living in a crazy world that is really just trying to figure things out at light speed. Okay. We're still creating space, so just be patient with me. Okay. Seems like we're also getting rid of certain people that are so skeptical. Just preparing you so that you're not so shocked when everything is, ground. Okay. Activating clear audience. Alright. Activating your wings. Helping you activate your wings. Healing the wings. Activating third eye. Tickling the Holy Spirit. Thanking the bats in the back. Giving it grapes. Giving it fresh grapes. Grapes. Thank you. The corona plasma bats of our upgraded, vaccinated, beautiful future of multiple timelines and divine healing and solutions. Sumaya tiasa tas chisanaman talteata terduamaga. You can relax, you can let go of all the judgments. These are not your judgments, these are thoughts. slow down, slow down, slow down. We're talking to the elementals. We're helping you relax into this grounded moment where you're not going nuts or crazy. You're just opening up a moment. You're realizing that you're able to see beings in organic matter because you're chilling. You're moving past judgment, through judgments, aka moving through authorities that you thought you would never surpass. You are welcome. Ma zjadananda lepiathat standia sutushtu zamaya titya. Okay. Some of you have never seen anyone do this before. All right, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. It's okay, it's okay. This is about initiation. Step 1 on the ladder to where? Where are you going? Okay. Okay. It's just the solar plexus activation. Solar plexus. Okay. Oh. Allowing the angel to heal. Allowing people to be brilliant. Letting go of the lower worm mind, the worm tongue. Okay. Calling in Maria Magdalena, the Virgin Mary, Jesus Christ, the angels, the Divine Feminine, speaking to all nuns and monks and all of the divinely guided church people that are actually doing the good stuff and not the pedophiles and all the negative murderers and government assholes. We're talking about those other people because they're very light and they're very bright and they're not supposed to be confused with all those other people also. Okay. We're gonna help them, and we're coming for you. We're coming for you, which is also saying we are now bridging these cosmic ships. We're working with Arcturians, Andromedans, Lyrans. We're working with the spaceships, the ships, the captain of the pirate ship or whatever. We're using the compass, we're using our geomagnetic field, we're increasing our awareness of magnetism, okay? Like this, the moving sources, force field in counterclockwise movements, making sure that the feminines around us are kept safe and happy and secured and free and loving themselves and opening their hearts to feel safe, to continue to allow movements of cosmic intelligence in our bodies, because women are the apex, omega, and the alpha frequencies that are protected by divine masculine, that are coming through the sun with the voice of the lamb, which is the innocence of the baby, of the story of Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, and all of the stuff that is written down in one of the most profound human testaments to iconography in the name of the Lemurian codes that I know of. If you know some Indian stories that really tells the story about the pancreas, that's as important, you know. But right now, there's some clear energy here for me. It's very obvious to me. It's so obvious that I don't like. I feel like this video should be like a, I don't know. I feel like the information is just so obvious from my vantage point, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So healing the narcissism, continuing to heal the narcissism. Okay. Giving myself light, showing you that I love myself. Oh my God, so awkward. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I feel like I should close it up. It's okay to love yourself. I love myself. I can say it. I love myself. I love myself. Elfie, I love you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you to all that I am. Thank you to my body, to my voice. I love my hair, my chakras, my eyes, my shoulders, my feet, all of it. Okay? Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to upload this video, and I'm just going to do it because this one was very vulnerable. This one was very, you know. So I want to upload this video with the highest consciousness that I can muster, so that it will align with the rainbow tablets, so that it will align with the Singer of Initiation and the 7777 portals. And we're calling in more cosmic protection, more angelic protection, and we're creating an increase in the functionality and the harmony and the actual protection and increase of your life in our lives. So this is not just me talking. This is me actually making sure that everyone on this channel is getting their lives up on their higher timeline. Believe it. You're calling in your divine union. Okay. I love you. I'll see you around. Please comment, hit the like button, share this video with anyone that you want to give them an increase. Just tell them, hey, look at this crazy guy, and just write crazy with caps, all right? And then they'll just, they will figure it out for themselves. Mwah, mwah, mwah.